Hi, I'm Paul and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm excited to share with you the transformation of my 200 square foot garage into an ADU. Let's get started. Now before I show you pictures of the construction process, my inspiration to take on this project came from being an urban planner for over 15 years, as I've always been passionate about the efficient use of land and maximizing existing living spaces. I'm also deeply passionate about improving our communities and creating great spaces for people to call home. It was over 8 years ago that I completed my first ADU project by converting my downstairs into an ADU. So for my second ADU project last summer, I decided to take on the challenge of converting my 10 by 20 foot, 200 square foot, one car garage into a fully functional ADU. This is what the garage looked like before on the inside, and this is what it looked like after. I'll now share with you pictures of the key steps in the transformation process. My first step was researching the zoning for my property and planning the layout for the space. After a few versions, I landed on this design that would best maximize the use of the space. Behind the bathroom would be a multi-purpose sleeping living room space, and in the front would be the kitchen dining area. Based on this design, I prepared my own building permit drawings and received my permit to get started at the beginning of May, which was only about 1 month after the initial idea to take on the challenge. The plumbing rough-in was one of the first critical steps in the actual construction process, and then once that was in place, I built the floor and walls for the bathroom. I also had to cut open the existing drywall on the walls and the ceiling for the new electrical wires, as well as the new ductwork that had to be vented outside. On top of what was the existing cement floor of the garage, I installed insulation panels like this first, before the OSB plywood subfloor was installed. After this, the water lines were run and even the bathtub installed. And here you can really start to see the bathroom starting to take shape. Next, I rented a drywall lift for a weekend so that I could install these green soundproofing panels on the ceiling first, and then the drywall with sound channels on top of that. Next was drywalling and mudding and taping all the walls and the ceiling. This included installing cement board around the bathtub walls. I also had an expanded electrical panel installed, and one of the key milestones around this time was when the upward sliding garage door was replaced with this door and window for the ADU. After the drywall mudding and sanding was finally completed, I could start to paint. This is the front area and this is the back area during the painting process. And once the painting was done, the flooring was then installed, which then allowed for the appliances to be brought in, as well as the installation of the kitchen cabinets. Other finishing work could also start, such as the tiling in the bathroom, as well as the kitchen backsplash. It was also exciting when the mini split was installed to provide a separate cooling and heating source for the ADU. And as other work, such as the bathroom shower fixtures, the toilet, and sink were installed, this also made it feel like the project was soon complete. Until finally, by early September, only about 5 months after the initial idea, the project to transform my garage into an ADU was complete. It was a grueling summer of hard work when I often looked like this, but the Murphy bed could now be installed. Here is a quick tour of the final product. As you can see, the end result is a beautiful and fully functional ADU that offers additional living space. It increased the value of my property and provided additional rental income for years to come. I'm thrilled with the outcome and proud of the work that went into creating this incredible space. Inspired by my experience, I created the ADU Mastery for DIYers course to help others like you navigate the process of creating your own ADU. This course covers everything from zoning and permits to construction tips and other cost-saving strategies, especially for those that want to take on as much of the project themselves, potentially saving tens of thousands of dollars in the process. So if you're interested in learning more about ADUs in my course, check out my website at thinkdifferentplanning.com, found in the links below. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more insights, tips, and ADU inspiration. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.